What happened to my beautiful Jackson County, Iowa? I don't know where it went to. I'd rather be picking corn, but we can't do that. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. You'll know it. You got the budman from
beautiful Jackson County, Iowa.
One thing about up here, it is the 20th of October. I just got off the phone with my brother-in-law Pat down in Preston, and he says they got at least 3 inches of snow on the ground. Well, you can see up here, well, there's a little bit of white stuff right there, a little bit. We probably had maybe a half an inch, maybe a tad more of that, but it's gone. So what he's planning, he's thinking, is he might move stuff up here to start picking corn up here. So that's what the plan is as of 7:30 this morning when he texts me. So I'm gonna run out here and check up on top of the hill here just to check the fields. As you can see, there's snow in the trees. A little bit of snow on the ground, not much. The biggest thing is there's snow on the stalks, and there's a little bit of snow there. That's what we're gonna try to do, because it looks like today and tomorrow it's supposed to rain tonight about 4 or 5 o'clock. But at least if we get something done, that would be great. So that's what the game plan is. I'm gonna head out here, and you can see there's a little bit of snow in the ditch. Cornstalk bales up and put in rows already. So, snow on the round bales. Well, that's what the game plan is here. We're going to feed the cats naturally, but then I'm going to head down to Preston and see what's going on there. You came down and checked a few of the cows down here to see the snow. Well, these calves are really looking nice. Red there, white face, black. Boy, it's beautiful. Look at that snow on them leaves. Jackson County at your finest. It's 31 degrees here in Jackson County. 31 degrees. Don't they know it's like October 20th? It should be like 55 degrees, 60 degrees. There's the beans. There's a little bit of snow on them, not much. The corn will be able to go down here for sure. The beans aren't. They can't go. So, okay. See you down Preston. I'm on the Preston Highway, about 5 miles from Bellevue, and we got some white ground down here. I'm kind of curious to see what we got down in Preston. Okay, now we're about 7 miles from Bellevue. And we got snow on the corn stalks, snow in the ditches. It's white everywhere. And it is white down at the home place in Preston, Iowa. So we'll see what we're going to do today. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. You got the budman here, and it is a rainy day on the 22nd of October. It's about 9 o'clock. It's about 43 degrees. And as you can see, I'm in camel rain gear. No, I'm not going hunting like I'd love to, but tomorrow we're planning on weaning calves. So today I have to go out and see if I can find them all and get them up into the pond pasture and lock them in there, so we can get them caught tomorrow morning first thing and get them down to the vet, give them their shots, and then put them down in Preston. So that's the game plan. I know the plans have changed. We've been getting a lot of rain. I think I got 1.5 inches last night. So that's going to shut us down for a while. It's supposed to get cold next week, so that means the corn's not out up here, so that means we're going to have to put something into the creek or the pond, in the pond pasture, to keep that water open probably about mid next week, later next week. So we'll see. Hopefully it warms up so I don't have to do that, but got to have water for the cows. So that's the game plan for the day. I won't have much video until towards the end, because I'm not taking this out into the rain, because I have to walk these cows from the bottom all the way up to the top. I have no help today. Nobody likes to work in the rain. Heck, maybe some people don't even like to work. I don't know. But anyway, that's what we're doing. I'll get you some video once we get this thing going. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll all be up in the pond pasture when I get up here. Oh, that'd be so sweet, but you know how that works. Well, just how I planned it, it's not going to be as easy as I thought. There's cows way up there in the big hollow, and there's cows, I've seen a lot of them up here in this small hollow up here by John Henning's place, up at our property line. Right up there, I see a bunch of them. So you're right, it's not going to be as easy as I thought. Bus! Bus! About 3 hours later, I think we got them all here. As you can see, there the girls and calves are. Pretty foggy up here in Jackson County. Really foggy, I should say. Lots of rain. So what we'll do now is we'll get these girls in here. They can have a treat. Get it ready for tomorrow. And then tomorrow we will wean them off. So that's the game plan. There's old number 12. Hi, girl. How you doing? Good girl. There's old number 12. Hi, girl. How you doing? Good girl. Back. Back. And they come. One, 2, 9, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 28. That's what we got here. So let's get them in here and take a look at them. We got all of them in here, looking good. I'll let them eat, then I'll come back here a little bit to let them back out. So you got the Budman from Hartung Family Farms in foggy Jackson County, Iowa. Like I said, we got 34 cows and 31 calves are locked up in the pond pasture. Took me a little longer because you can see it is foggy out. It's 2 o'clock. I gotta go back and go to work at 2:45. My other job, I'd rather be picking corn, but we can't do that. So tomorrow morning we'll get these 31 out of here, and then we'll go down and get the 9 down below. I got the corral built down there. It's just a nasty day. It's just nasty. So you can see, as you can't see very far. What happened to my beautiful Jackson County, Iowa? I don't know where it went to. Any comments, concerns? Write them down. Ron will get them answered. With that being said, you got the Budman from Jackson County with Hartung Family Farms. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. It is Friday, the 23rd of October. It's about 7:30, quarter to 8. As you can tell, looks like rain again. I don't know. We had to have at least 2 inches last night. It's crazy.
I'm just back on the farm for the first time in a couple weeks, and it's wet. You guys can kind of see we got like 2.5 inches of rain over the last couple days. It actually literally just quit raining, otherwise I'd be outside filming this right now because I don't want to get you guys wet. But we're gonna go move some cows today. That is the plan. We are going to be weaning our calves off of their moms. So I'll explain a little bit more about that once we get moving, but we got a time schedule to meet. We got an appointment with the vet at 10 a.m. And it's 8:15 right now, so we got a lot to do. We got to hook up the trailers, grab gates, head up to Bellevue, which is a half-hour drive, load up all the cattle, and then drive back to Preston, and it's going to be tight, so let's get moving. This weather is a little bit different than it was in Louisiana. In Louisiana, it was like highs in the mid-80s or so. Today, high of 46. And I grabbed 2 left-hand gloves. Now we're going to get the blue pickup and hook that on the cattle trailer. We're going to take that up to Bellevue after we get some gates and some buckets.
But anyway, today, head to the farm. We're going to get the cows rounded up, calves in the pen, and sort them out. We're going to wean the calves today, which means the calves and the cows will get separated today, where the calves will go down to the Preston farm. That's what weaning is. I'm heading out there, so we'll see out the farm.
So what I had to do was, we have a gooseneck cattle trailers. What a gooseneck is it doesn't have a bumper hitch, so a hitch you stick on the back of the truck. It actually goes in the middle of the bed. In order to do that, you gotta have a ball back there. Well, our ball wasn't on there, so I had to finagle and figure out how to put this one on this truck, because I've never done that before. But I got that done, and now I'm going to go and grab some buckets. Oh look, there's Grandma. Stop and say hi to Grandma. Grandma with her kitty friends. Oh, I love my grandma. Haven't seen her in a while, so good just to chat with her for a little bit. But we're gonna head down to Pat's place, grab some buckets to grab some feed, because we need some feed to basically wrangle in our cattle and get them into the corral and have them not be agitated and have them focused on something other than us trying to wean their calves off from them. So we'll head down to Pat's place. Man, Amber has so many cats. Looks like we're vacuuming out the bin. So I'm gonna grab me some buckets and some lids here. We'll load up some feed, hook onto the trailer. Yeet, yeet. Woo. Got him. Set out. And all the cats are in there. And a couple over there.
here's offshore. A year from now, you won't recognize this place. This was bought by some new owners, and they're going to put in 100 and some more campsites, a big swimming pool, expand everything, make everything bigger. So they're going to spend a pile of money on that to make that thing get back open. So that's good news for Bellevue. Anyway, today is the day we head to the farm to wean the calves. So as you can see outside, it's not very pretty out. We had probably close to 2 inches of rain last night. As you can tell in here, it looks like a little lake. So, like I was saying, we're heading to the farm. We're going to wean calves from their cows. Bring all the cows and calves in the pen. Then we separate them out. We get the cows outside the fence. We bring the trailers up from Preston, and we'll load the calves up, take them down to Preston. Take them to the vet. We get a vet appointment at 10 o'clock. We have the vet work the calves, make sure their weights, everything's okay, they're healthy, give them a couple shots, and then they go into the yard and feed out. So that's what weaning is. And the short version is we basically take the calves away from their mom, so they'll be bellering. They beller for probably a week, then they settle down and life goes on. It's an ever-ending cycle. It's a happy, sad day for me. It's happy because they're going out, but it's sad because I don't get to go out and watch them run around. But I can always head down to the farm in Preston. So, with that being said, it's about 20 to 8. We got a vet, like I said, appointment at 10, so we got to get going and get them out there and rock and roll.
Corn harvest is progressing around here. There's still some soybeans around, like back there's some beans left. So soybean harvest is almost done, but corn harvest is not even close around here. Here's our mangled up mess. Absolute mess of a cattle shed. Ugh, makes me sick. We'll see when we'll be able to rebuild this. Who knows? I need those 2 green gates right there. Really? Park right in a puddle. I need those 2 green gates right there so we can kind of help build our corral. So that's what I'm gonna go grab them. But for right now, let's go ahead and get these gates going and continue prepping on weaning our calves. Close, Ron. I hate prank phone calls or scam phone calls. Whew! I love gates. Let's go ahead and move on. This originally wouldn't be safe if I wasn't going more than a mile, but I'm only gonna go a mile and I'm not gonna go very fast, so I'll watch it. Please stay on, please stay on, please stay on, please stay on. All right, now I'm gonna hook onto this gooseneck trailer. So now I'm taking our side-by-side back to the pit. Now I'm gonna go get some feed for our cattle. Something's a little messed up with this thing. It's like the automatic transmission keeps losing something. I don't know. But I'm gonna get some earlage for our cattle because they absolutely love this stuff. We're gonna go from there. Alrighty, so we got all the trailers hooked up, loaded up, so now we're gonna head up to the farm. I'm gonna head up there in my car because we have Brian, our hired man, and his son driving the 2 trucks. I'll help my dad make sure they're all rounded up.
Okay, we're up here at the farm. Got a few buckets of corn. I just come and they're coming. Hey, boss! Boss! Key is to get 31 calves in here though, so we'll see what happens. Hey, boss! As you can see, cows are all over there. Calves are here. We got them separated. Hopefully there's 31 in here. We'll get them a count. Whoever's got some corn going out. It's starting to rain. It's miserable. So now we're waiting on trailers. We'll back them up here and we'll get them out. So unfortunately, it just started raining, guys. So I don't know how much filming I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try.
But I'm definitely not going to have the fancy mic like I have right now. But see, the guys are out sorting cattle right now, so let's get out and help them. Got my rain gear on, or by that I mean Carhartts. So let's go ahead and see what my dad needs. So now we're just basically sorting out the calves and the cows, trying to get them all sorted out. We're trying just to have calves in here because all the moms are all over there. Well, that was easy. Now we got all calves left. Sweet. So like I said, we're weaning the calves off their moms today, but I have my Carhartts on because they're waterproof. My jeans aren't. What do you know, Budman?
Oh, it's so ugly out.
It is miserable. So we got the tractor here in case someone gets stuck. We got the 2 trailers here. We're gonna pack them into here as far as we can and try and load up these calves. Couldn't film it, but we got half the lot loaded up. You guys are a little blurry. Number 2 is mine right there.
I got 12 here. Oh.
There they go. All the calves from the upper pasture, all 31 of them are gone. We got 19 in that one, 12 in that one. We want to put a little lesser load on that red truck just because it's a little older and the frame's getting a little run down. So they're going to take those to the Preston vet to get them vaccinated and sent down to Pat's place because we're going to start feeding them out for next year. My dad's going to head down below. We're going to do the same thing down by the creek pastures, what we call it, down on the other side of the gravel, about south of here, about a mile. He's going to start rounding them up. Jesse and I are going to get this ready to roll. We're going to do the same thing. Hey guys, we have a very large video for today, so I'm going to split this one up into at least 2 parts, just so it doesn't get too ridiculously long for you guys. But I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys did make it this far and you guys haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you don't mind, hit that like button as well while you're down there. It really helps us out in the YouTube algorithm. And as always, comment if you guys have any questions whatsoever, especially on the weaning part. I'd love to have a discussion with you guys if you guys have any questions. So be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hartung Family Farms. And of course, guys, as always, see you next time, next Tuesday, and ta-ta for now. Hey guys, I haven't been up on the farm since our major combine failure video came out, so I will be up on the farm today, so I will get to that video in the next couple videos, so probably Thursday, I'm guessing.